got 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you a bunch of wraps this week for lunch. Excuse the dog barking, I'm not letting her in because I'm about to leave. Like I said in my last video, we got these protein wraps. I prepped my chicken yesterday. No idea what kind of cheese this is, but we're gonna use it. This green goddess dressing or any type of dressing, and some spinach. Then cheese. We're gonna slice it in half like that. Then we're gonna take our chicken. Holy cow. Ew, we don't like the bad part. And the dressing. We fold up the back like a burrito. Fold up, roll up the sides. That is our lunch. You know, we're back on Giants this week again, but I was having a little difficulty today. I would like hit this pretty decent free hip where, as you can see, I was like pushing down on the bar, which is what you want. And in my head, I just was like, oh, that was a bad one. So I wasted a lot of turns just waiting for the perfect one. I did finally decide no matter what it looked like I had to go. So as you can see, that one was not even that close to handstand, but I went anyways. This one was my closest for the day, and I think if I would have just tapped a little later, I probably could have made it over the bar. Eventually, though, you just start to get tired and casts get weird, free hips get weird. So after this next one, I just knew it was time to stop. So no Giants this week, sad. On to a new vault, though. We have a half-half into a front tuck. As I was able to turn them over more, I started stacking mats. So I would use an 8-incher, do a couple, add an 8-incher, hoping that I would be able to turn it over enough to flip. However, when it came time to actually trying it, I wouldn't go. So it was more just a bunch of face plants. Whoa, my tripod is coming today. I'm so excited because I'm sick of this. The camera's always way too close. You guys don't need to see all my wrinkles. So I'm still struggling on deciding whether I'm keeping these. So like part of it that bothers me is this. Now that I hiked them up a little further, I think last time I was wearing them down further. Now that I hiked them up further, I don't mind it. Maybe I need to try a top on, hold on. I guess this isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but like tucking something in, like I feel like I have to wear something cropped with this, and I don't like that. So I don't know what to do with these, because this just feels like too big. These are okay, they're a little, like I wish I just would have went with a small and maybe it wouldn't feel so flappy. What else drives me nuts? Everybody has their insecurities, but it literally looks like I'm wearing underwear, like that line there. No, that's just how my body is shaped. So I literally always look like I'm wearing underwear or a leotard, honestly. I hate that. Anyways, so insecurities for the day. This is where we're at. Okay, so similar wrap, but a different flavor, because see, you can really switch it up and use different ingredients or sauces. So I'm using the exact same cheese as yesterday. Probably do a handful of spinach first. Take that slice of cheese. Take some of that batty chicken. Yes, I really just said that and I love it. So don't make fun of me. Stay away from the gross parts of the chicken. Dunzo. Yes, I really just said that too. And we're literally just gonna take this glaze, which I've shown people this glaze before, but it's like a sweet balsamic vinegar. And we're just gonna sprinkle her on. It's not gonna take a whole lot because the chicken's already flavored. The cheese is pretty flavorful. And then we wrap this sucker up. Ta-da. I don't have a snack because I'll probably eat the smoothie first. I'm crying. We had to beam today where I start out with cartwheels that were just absolutely horrendous. I could not figure out how to go over the top, and it was like the same fall every time. No, those clips were not the same cartwheel. Once I got that situated, I switched over to round-offs where I was able to get going right away. It's usually once I do kind of a mini one, I can kind of then just go from there. It's like I just forget how to do it, and then all of a sudden I remember how to do it, and then I'm fine. Not sure if that makes any sense. So this was the first flight skill of the day, and then I decided to work on my back handspring step outs as well. So some bridge rockers first, and then I have been going pretty much directly to the floor now. So that's a step. We don't have to go to the trampoline first. But as you can see, I'm still pretty stiff, and I need to really work on that shoulder and back flexibility. No matter your flexibility, the goal is to try to hit a handstand in the middle of that back handspring. Then onto floor, where we try to stretch our roundoffs out a little bit more and pop those layouts up, which I thought all these were a lot higher than normal maybe. And then I did twist some fulls. Later on at practice, it was the level 5 swing day, so they're just getting used to cast handstand and swinging down into their flyaway. And then one of my gymnasts did try a giant, which for the first time looks pretty stinking good. Oh my god, how dare I? I almost forgot to show you my dinner because some of you asked in the gym. So, rice, basically like a fried rice. Just regular white rice, but then after you cook it, you kind of fry it up with some onion and some carrot. And then with some shrimp. Shrimp is very high in protein, actually. More than I thought it would be. And then this bang bang stir fry sauce, which is a little spicy, but it's basically like spice and sugar at the same time. So it's actually amazeballs. And then this is what I got in my Amazon package today. See if it'll turn on yet. All right, we gotta let it charge a little further. Walk, don't run, because look at these babies. They were at Aldi's. I love these from Taco Bell. Better than the cinnamon things, the new ones. Oh, there we go. I didn't read the directions, so I mean, that's kind of my fault. Oh. Everything's just kind of magnetic, which is nice. So you pick this up, and then you lay it flat. This just goes in here. And that just squeezes right in there. It's like fit right in there. And then this little remote this little guy just gets tucked right in there. Close it up. This goes down. Oh, that's right. Oh. Okay, it goes flat. And then you tilt this up and close and then slide forward. There, now it's just a box. Now it's just a box chilling there instead of this obnoxious thing. I hate this. I was disappointed with all my choices.